And he's back. Everybody's favorite capper. Cappin' Jack, baby. Oh, Cappin' Jack really went in his bag today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, he did. Over this Rachel Nichols. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Come on, talk about it. Maria Taylor. Oh, boy, you in the grease. You and Maddie in the grease. These both your friends. Now, where you gonna be at now? Which side you gonna ride with now? Come on, you done made that bed, Captain Jack. You done made that bed. Now, you know you gotta lay in it. You in the grease now. Ain't no thing, we know. You in the grease. Look at them eyes. That's the eyes of a man who knows he's in it. Because he knows his followers. He care about them Instagram followers. Look at them eyes. Them eyes tell you one thing. God damn. They want me to say something. They know I gotta say something. Dang it. Well, y'all put me into this. I tries to be a good Jacks. I ain't a Muslim today. No, it's my day off. It's the 4th of July. So, yeah, I'm back to my former blood. Yeah. Now I'm a black activist, though. Still an activist. But I'm riding with my bloods today. Yeah, I'll be Muslim back tomorrow on the 5th. I'm back on the clock. But let's get into what Captain Jack had to say. Because I want y'all to see how this dude contradicts himself. Let's hear when it first kicked off. Captain Jack, ladies and gentlemen, take it away.
What's up? We've been riding with you. We've been staying down with you. Got a lot of love for you. But this ain't looking too good. You know what I mean? This ain't looking too good. I've been said fuck ESPN a long time ago. That's why I don't work for them. That's why you already know how it went down with me. You know what I'm saying?
No, they said F you, Jack.
Ain't no need for us to not speak on it when everything else is being spoken on. So we need to figure out what was the context and what you were saying. Because we ride with Maria. We're gonna ride with our people first. That's just how it goes. But I always showed you love and I always showed you respect regardless of where I was or what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been saying fuck ESPN. We all know how that shit went down with me. You get what I'm saying? But we need some clarity on that. Because this is only looking one way. And we Team Maria, just like we was Team You. We need answers.
Then, after getting that phone call from LeBron's advisor and LeBron James' people saying, hey, Rachel is still with us. Who told you to go make a video coming down on Rachel? Now, let this sink in. Jack has heard the audio, right? From the audio, he voiced an opinion that this don't look good. You got some explaining to do, Rachel. So he based that on the audio he heard, saying that he needed some clarity on the situation from Rachel. So, after hearing that audio, you based on the fact that you needed clarity, right? That's what we just heard from Captain Jack. Now let's listen to Captain Jack after the fact, after he talked to the bosses. Massa, Zaddy.
Take a listen to what Jack said. Think about this though, bro. How many times we as black people said that we was qualified? We know we qualified. We know we qualified for the job, but we didn't get it because they gave it to the white person just because he was white.
Oh, Herbie bumped back.
Because they looking out for their own. How mad were we? When you know you deserve the job and they give it to a white person just because he's white. We've been dealing with that our whole life. And that pisses us off. We ain't getting recorded, but we say shit too behind closed doors. So I get it. I get it why Rachel mad. Rachel ain't never showed me no signs of being racist. But I would be mad too if I worked my whole life for a job and they gonna give it to a white dude just because Donald Trump in office. Or just because a white kid got killed and at the time it didn't look better for a white person to have a job. I would be mad too. It's just the facts. I ain't trying to be like, I'm speaking the truth. We rocking with both of them, Maria and Rach, but this the truth. And back one more thing for y'all, IG world. Y'all gotta be real with yourselves. A lot of y'all can't be real with yourselves, and a lot of y'all looking for handouts. A lot of y'all don't deserve nothing because you've been sitting at home not putting in the work and complaining about other people. Why they doing this and why them and not me? But when you deserve something, when you put in the work for it, you should be mad when you don't get it. A lot of y'all won't understand that because y'all home still living off your mama. Still living in your mama's house.
What that got to do with Rachel Nichols?
Winning or I ain't got nothing going on. I'm gonna hit y'all with harsh truth. I am the face for equality. I also am the face of being black and proud and being strong and going to get what's mine. Not asking no white person or nobody to give me nothing. I'm going to take what's mine, like I've been doing.
Like you took George Floyd.
But y'all quick to forget when the jump first started. Rachel hired all black people. Remember that. Don't forget.
Complete 180. And don't forget to subscribe to the page. Complete 180. Ain't it a complete 180 from where he was at just before he got that damn phone call? Oh my God, Captain Jack, you are hilarious. If I'm Maria Taylor, I done ghosted you already. You ain't team me at all. You team get the hell out my face. You rolling with Rachel because she hired you at the jump now. Because that's what you wanted to do in the first place. You just had to find the right narrative to go in that direction. Why wasn't you there when you heard the audio? You didn't have this energy when you heard the audio. Now all of a sudden, you got all this energy and clarity. What happened to, I need some clarification on this audio. Now it's all about, and they hired somebody just because of you saying Maria Taylor just got hired because she black, Jack. That's what you're saying. So you say, I understand why Rachel mad. So you basically has just said Maria Taylor got hired because she black. That's the only reason they hiring her for the position. A black man like you, Jack, who's supposed to be about black people. Oh, but you team Maria Taylor though. I wouldn't want this guy on my team. Talking about she ain't never gave me no signs of racism. If it's racism, I ain't seen none. Yeah, then you're gonna attack Instagram followers. Why? They saying the same thing you said. Hey, we need some clarity on this. They were coming down on her because of what she said. The same reason that you had the same type of, you was in the same mode you was in when you heard it. Talking, hey, Rach, we was down with you, but this here is, we need some clarity. They ain't getting a phone call from LeBron's agent and advisors and his team and the liberal media who telling you what to do, what to say. Rachel Nichols ain't finna call the gram and explain herself. Do you think Rachel Nichols hired those black people because they were the best at what they did? Or did she hire them because they were black? She hired you, Jack, because you guys would give her interviews when nobody else would. That's why she hired you, Jack. She said, let me get Steven Jackson. She wanted some people that would break their back for her. Now y'all owe her. You see that? She didn't hire you because she was your friend. She didn't say, man, I want to hire Steven Jackson because he's my friend. She hired you so that you will always be indebted to her. Blacks are more loyal, more, man, you know, you gave me a shot. They're going to ride for you. She had nobody riding for her. So she knew if she hired you, what that would mean for her. Your loyalty. Y'all don't have any political agendas. If she'd have hired one of those other people, they'd have been gunning for her job, trying to take her spot. She hired people around her that she knew would not be a threat to remove her from her job. And if they fire y'all, so be it. She'll replace you with another one. But look at you. Man, she was all nicest to us. She hired all the blacks that's on that show. She was so nice to us. Man, I should make sure she gave us the best piece of cornbread. So scrumptious. It was so scrumptious. I tell you, she can't be no racist. We got the best piece of cornbread. Yep. There you go. Captain Jack. But y'all follow him on the gram. Y'all go and support his BS every day. And he talk about y'all like trash. Y'all broke living in your mama house and all this stuff. Because he don't need y'all. He got liberal people giving him money. Spending up all George Floyd's daughter's money, huh? Oops. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Captain Jack. Now that we got that addressed, let's move on to some other things that we need to be talking about. Some things on the surface here. Straight up and down. Captain Jack is part of the LeBron James train. Yep. That's what they do. They roll in packs. They roll in a crew. You see, we ain't heard from your buddy, Maddie. Why we ain't heard from Maddie? Maddie on the show every day. Maddie ain't say, man, ESPN, y'all did my boy Jack wrong, man. I'm bouncing too. You know what Maddie said? That's his problem. He on the jump. And first thing he didn't do was take up for old Rachel. Nope, he sat back and shut his mouth. He let you go out there. Because you going to be a good old lapdog. Yep, that's what you going to do. Lapdog. He going to be all loyal for no reason. Nobody loyal to you. You got fired from ESPN. Did she go out there and fight for you to get you back on ESPN? No sirree. They said you can't come back on the network. No way, shape, or form, Captain Jack. And take that stupid looking hat off your head, boy. Take that hat off your head, boy. No herpy lips on the doggone platform. It's a pandemic going around and you herping it up. They can't have that. Don't forget to subscribe to the page. Hit that like button. Don't forget to follow Carcino for Life at Kwame Brown Bus Life. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for these dudes to go. They in the way. I'm the face of equality. Did you hear that? I'm the face of equality. Man, Somebody come get your mans, man. Somebody gotta come get this dude, man. He out of control. He's really out of control, man. I'm ashamed I used to actually watch and root for this man. I'm ashamed. I'm disappointed in him. He's really let me down, man. He's really let me down. Damn. It's like he had everybody fooled. Everybody fooled. People thought he was the most genuine dude. He was frontline and center for George, wasn't he? Even though he ain't seen George in I don't know how long. Then when he passed, he was frontline and center, wasn't he? Holding the megaphone. They had the picture of him holding George's daughter. Right? But we ain't gonna go into that. That's gonna lead to a whole darker conversation. That's gonna lead to a whole darker conversation that I'm probably gonna have to do on the Patreon. But not here. Cause that's a whole nother level we finna go down, Jack. Cap and Jack already know where I'm going. Believe me, he know. But you know I know. Where your biological kids at, Jack? I'm gonna just throw that question out. Where your biologicals? You getting finessed by this woman you with now? Calling her wifey? Oh, we know about superstar Tammy. You didn't think we knew, Jack? You ain't tripping, you got finessed. It don't make no sense. You getting finessed. Oh, Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit. Now, you love her daughter, and that's good that you a great stepdaddy. Man, he was the best stepdaddy. He was some daddy. But what about your biologicals? You bought, she graduated, oh no, she didn't even graduate. She turned 16. You bought her a Mercedes, didn't you? Bought her a Mercedes Benz. While your biological daughter taking the bus to work. Taking the bus to go to her job. But you buy your stepdaughter a Mercedes. She's spending all your money, Tammy. You didn't think man, I'm gonna wait till the Patreon, man. Wait till the Patreon. I got, yeah. Wait till the Patreon, bro. We got you. We got something for you. And this is only happening because Jack insists on lying to the general public every single day he opens his mouth. Cap and Jack. Tell people what happened on that conversation, Jack. Why did you go change from the beginning of the video to where you at now? Night and day, and it's the same day, Jack. You got some explaining to do, bro. Carcino for life. I'm out. Hit that subscribe button. The Carcino for life Patreon will be fire as usual. But we out.